Local Outbreak with IPMNation.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt Connerton from IPMNation.com, as always, bringing you another week of great New Hampshire musicians and artists from the Granite State, from across a variety of genres, across the spectrum, if you will. And we're going to open it up this week with a band that I found online that I'm really impressed with. The band is called Shoshin, Shoshin, just like it sounds, Shoshin. And kind of a mix of styles here, but really, really like what these guys are doing a lot. And I might even bookend the show with this artist. We might also play something at the end of the show tonight from Shoshin. That's how much I like them. But this first track is called Enemy by Shoshin. Open up this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
25 black on the cars from up a motorcade, pressing we up protest and press up against barricades. Banners read the full demands, Merkel bullied every chair. The president passes by peering out with disdain. 17 trillion arrears, the federal deficit could never be domestically cleared. There's just no way. Economic inconsistencies balance on a precipice. If he makes a mess of it, he leads a fallen state. Intensified civil unrest in Arab Belgium, baby rebel caliphate on the quest for regime change. There won't be the government debt without externally. No need to guess who shared their war chest. Look at who gains. Any nation unity left, imploding power vacuum, rival faction part of the death. Just take the claim. States wage, how many more to stakes raise? You know they can't let go the dollar for to no trade. If I don't understand why you're proud, and I don't scream and shout with the crowd. It's 'cause you have faith. They're not a great thing human beings. Look, you and me, you and me. You know the man who left, seeing the friends they claim today. They're ruling land, ruling land. There's an anti-Russian narrative added to all the tension in this where they go by without arrogant Russian mention. If you ask me, they wanna trade their own in different currency. And I don't know the dollar make a swift recovery, but you don't ever hear that mention 'cause the media is set up so you never make connections. Ukraine is to what the news say, or it crumbled up by needle to put their puppets in place. Fast forward just a few years, you'll see apocalypse as his fist is wet, splitting atoms in rage. Ask one more Christian in tears, how did it come to this? His buildings collapsing, ash papers to flame. Eyes labyrinth of a flash, to your mind just to relive your whole life from a time before your past. Thought straight to that protest.
That was Shoshin with Enemy. Next up on Local Outbreak this week, this is a band called The Cryptics, and the name of the song is The Warehouse.
I got a call to go down to the city of different mass to help an old friend out. We forgot his key, so we had no choice but to break the lock. 1 minute later, we're staring down the barrel of a gun from a gun at the warehouse. At the warehouse. At the warehouse. At the warehouse. Our names, they had us up against the wall. They searched my pockets thinking I had drugs, but I had nothing at all. They invaded the place and came back out with building violation codes. They told us to replace the lock and hit the people road. At the warehouse. At the warehouse. At the warehouse. At the warehouse. So many different bands played at this small town place. The fact that it's over and done for good is a disgrace. No rules, no God, no limits to follow. This was the best place around. But there'll be another one someplace else. No one can keep us down. At the warehouse. At the warehouse. At the warehouse. At the warehouse. At the warehouse.
At the Warehouse by the Cryptics. Let's keep it moving. Next up this week on Local Outbreak, this is Matt Litzinger. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Litzinger. Litzinger. Matt Litzinger. And this is called Chelue. Chelue. I don't know what that means. I think it's just someone's name, perhaps. But this is a really nice song. This is Chelue by Matt Litzinger. Up next on Local Outbreak.
I was young and falling hard for a girl named Chelue. Her gentle heart and her restless soul, she was the light of my world. We go walking in that summer heat, hand in hand, past the tree line to that railroad bridge where we could be alone. Summer passed like it always does. I got a job, you went to school. We went steady like most kids do. Fell in love for the very first time. And we go dancing on Friday nights. Listen to the band. I'd sing you love songs and you just laughed, but that was okay. We got married in 39. I remember like it was yesterday. I worked that morning and you were mad, but we both laugh about it now. We go driving on Sunday afternoon with the windows down, past the city and the highway signs where we could be free. Looking back on what we had, oh my dear, I wouldn't change a thing. Memories, they might come and go, but our love, it stays the same. We'll be together for the rest of our lives till that fateful day when one of us is called up to the other side. Carry the light deep in your heart. Don't let it fade away. And don't cry, love, 'cause I promise you this, I'll be waiting there, oh, waiting there. And I will always, always, I will always love you. I will always, always, I will always love you.
Local Outbreak with IPMNation.com.
You're listening to Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connerton from IPMNation.com here with you. Next up, this is another really nice song. The song is called Dear Hearts. See, it even has a really nice title. And this is by Jerusha Healy. And hopefully I'm saying that name correctly. Jerusha or Jerusha? Jerusha, Healy. And again, it's called Dear Hearts. Next up on this week's Local Outbreak.
In a winter in the darkest dark, making footprints in the snow.
That was Jerusha Neely with Deer Hearts, and before that we heard Matt Litzinger with a song called Shalou. Next up, this is really nice, a trio, just a really great song. The band is called 2 Days from Monday, and the name of the track is Undelivered. Next up on Local Outbreak. That's really nice. That's 2 days from Monday with Undelivered. Next up from Burst and Bloom Records in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, this is Jim Ryu, Lions, Ponies, or I should say Lions and Ponies and Hummingbirds. There's two ands in there in the title of the song. Up next on this week's Local Outbreak.
Local Outbreak with IPMNation.com.
Hey everybody, you're listening to Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet and IPM Nation. This is Matt Connerton here. I am from IPMNation.com, and it's my honor and pleasure every week to bring you a bunch of great New Hampshire artists. Everything that we're playing tonight, by the way, not only are these New Hampshire-based musicians or at least from New Hampshire-based record labels or whatever the case it may be, everyone has some connection to New Hampshire. Most of them that we feature on the show typically do live right here in the Granite State. But also, everything that I'm sharing with you here tonight is brand new, all very recent releases. Or in some cases, it might even be music that was produced and recorded a while ago, but just became available recently. Sometimes that happens too. But no, everything that we're playing tonight here just recently became available online. And next up on this week's Local Outbreak, this is Tom Jeffrey, and the name of the track is, ain't this the truth? The name of the track is simply "It's Not Fair" by Tom Jeffrey. Next up on this week's Local Outbreak.
It's not fair to you or I to say I love you, for I'm going so far away, but I need to. I gave you up to be something that's not me. Now stranded here, soaked in fear, dreaming of an unattainable way. For 2 years I kept you warm beneath my patient wing, but I failed to see your love, the love and joy you'd always bring. Alone we set our sights and grew to unknown heights. Now I'm learning to love with help above, wishing you were right there next to me. You're so beautiful when you have joy within your heart, and I'm worried, if I'm honest, that it all fall apart. I can't recall a time I thought you this divine. I need you in my life, helping me to love who we should be. It's not fair to you or I to say I love you. It's not fair to you or I to say I love you, but I need to. But I need to. I love you.
That was "It's Not Fair" by Tom Jeffrey here on Local Outbreak. And before that, we heard Jim Ryu with Lions, trying to do this from memory. Lions, Ponies, and Hummingbirds. That's what it was. And there's another "and" in there I forgot. It's Lions and Ponies and Hummingbirds by Jim Ryu here on Local Outbreak. Wonderful to have you all with me. Let's keep it going. So here's someone that we've definitely featured on the show before, an electronic artist, but they've got something new. They've got some new stuff. So let's take a listen. This is Freakonox, and if you're looking how to spell it, it's Freak and then Quonox. That's how you can remember it. So it's FREAKQUONOX. I think I got that right. Freakonox. And the track is called, and I'm not necessarily sure why, Irish Rave Song. Next up on this week's Local Outbreak. We just heard Irish Rave Song by Frequinox here on Local Outbreak. Probably one of the more original and unique tracks that you'll hear on the show this week. But up next, they say, there's an old saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Well, sometimes you also can't judge an artist by their title. This next project is called Tough Guy. And, when you hear the name Tough Guy, you might think it's, like a punk band or a metal band or something. Nope. Not even close. So I'll let you take a listen and decide for yourself. But again, the project is Tough Guy, and the name of the song is Who Knows? Next up on Local Outbreak.
You've done all the things you thought you could, most of the things you knew you should. You're still denying that you're good, and everybody knew you would. I rode along with you to New York before you went and lost your passport. We walked the streets and passed the time like bubblegum and orange rinds. You're pulling into the driveway. I always have too many things to say just to get you to ignore all the things I should have said before. It's getting harder to ignore all of the things I should have said before. I'm not a paper doll or key. I saw the way you were looking at me. I saw the video down by the lake. I'm not a dream or a decision to make. I'm not your dream or your decision to make. You're pulling into the driveway. I always have too many things to say just to get you to ignore all the things I should have said before. It's getting harder to ignore all of the things I should have said before. You're pulling into the driveway. I always have too many things to say just to get you to ignore all of the things I should have said before. All of the things I should have said before. All of the things I should have said before. All of the things I should have said before.
That was Who Knows by Tough Guy. Who knows why that band is called Tough Guy? No, I think it's pretty cool when a name evokes a different image than what the music actually is. I think that's kind of cool and clever. Next up, a little bit of hip hop for you this week. This is Viz Malachi, and this is called Sorrows. I like this a lot. I think this is a really great track. Next up on Local Outbreak.
See the light, yeah. I've been here before, been my mind.
time again, I done spent my whole damn life trying to follow trends. My life's a mess, don't need applause for it. But to be this real, it never cost me ish. I just always lacked that bit of confidence. Never had enough to pay my mama's rent. I just had enough to drink till I'ma quit. I done lost myself, that shit is obvious. How did I ever get by? Like how did I ever survive? I'm trying to remind all of the people to mind. It's lost when you feeling it's blind. The drugs and the wine is something I love to combine. You could see the pain through my eyes. I wanted to fly, cause now I'm just dying inside. I'm living but don't feel alive. I just see blank all faces. Finna disappear, no traces. Never complacent, we live in the matrix. A single shall up, but replenish the hatred. I'm tired of life that I live when I'm wasted. I'ma fight a blunt, let me sit while I face it. I'll drown in my sorrows before I go chase it. The drugs see me up when I'm down like a basement.
I just wanna go and see the light.
See the light, go and see the light, yeah.
I've been here before, been my mind.
I've been here before, yeah.
I just wanna know why we all lie.
Why do we lie?
I can't be myself without the Sprite.
Nah.
Drowning in my sorrows. Drowning in my sorrows.
Time and time again, I done spent my whole damn life trying to follow trends instead of trying to go and follow sins. It was Grey Goose till I drowned in it. I just never thought I would amount to shit. I just always liked that bit of common sense. Never had a friend I could be honest with. I was drowning, it was obvious. I try to wait, now it's just a wait. I'm not awake. This was fate, never had some faith. I had to face all the hate, now I see the gate. Lead away, state of mind, had to relocate. All of this, how this shit I've been through has overtime poisoned my mental. Don't need no credentials, just need you to know it was love I was into. Put hate over piles of love that I sent you. Who decides if you and I impact the life, or who was the first to lose their mind for the suit and tie? My views on how it was true inside with the fewest lies. You'd only find where I drew the line if you view the guide. If not, one soul has been affected. That only means I didn't have time to put in effort. A lot of RIPs in the mentions. That only goes to show the power of this message.
I just wanna go. I just wanna go. I just wanna go. I just wanna go. Drowning in my sorrow. Drowning in my sorrow.
Local Outbreak with IPMNation.com.
All right, we got time for one more on this week's Local Outbreak, but before we do that, I want to remind everybody, for all the information on the show, you can go to IPMNation.com/Local Outbreak. That's IPMNation.com/Local Outbreak. You can get access to the full archive, the full nearly, it'll be 9 years this winter of the show. You can get the full archive there. And of course, contact info, so you can reach out to us, get your music featured on the show, all that great stuff at IPMNation.com/Local Outbreak. My name is Matt Connerton, and we're going to finish out this week the way we started with this band I found that I'm really impressed with called Shoshin, and the name of this track is Professional Attacks. To finish out this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
I'm asking cause every cover memory you ever know was matching. It doesn't matter how the band go. In practice you might as well just sit it out at home. The fact isn't any but you make will not a fake decision. And every time you think it's gonna change it isn't. And every policy they make is made for business. The press are only fit to read the script they're given. To tell us all another lie. Some people more party line. The penniless are powerless. The powerful and privileged life. Look us in the eye. Promises a better life. But puppet moves the puppet tools to keep the puppet maximized. I'm not complaining that you're leading to your text. I'm not complaining that they're giving up their back. Cause no one listens is my mission. I'm insisting keep on pulling down the but not. If you get together, you can beat them with your mind. But using force, well, then of course they get you anytime. And any chance they get, they're gonna be lethal. And any chance they get, they're gonna be equal. All the will and all the skill combined is the evil. Landing attack, so there isn't a sequel. Don't look at me with your phony empathy like you can now. Can now. Don't let your me bubble apathy, 'cause you're scared now. Scared now. We know the game. We know the fear. They're all the same. And this time we end the delay. Don't look at me with your phony empathy like you can now. Can now. Don't let your me bubble apathy, 'cause you're scared now. Scared now. We know the game. We know the fear. We're all the same. And this time we end the delay.
Local Outbreak with IPMNation.com.